I'm Johnnie Jones Jr. I'm a family man, but I always tell people I'm a father first. I know when I come home, first thing I do is go take my shower. Then I come out, and when I look at the children, the little eyes light up. They are ready to play. So I play with them, see, because they don't know what kind of day I had, or how hard of day I've had. They little honest hard. They got playing in their mind. So I used to play monsters with my children. I used to run at them, and I couldn't hardly catch them. We sometimes we'd have they jump over the couch would flip over. But I was playing monster with them, and I had one girl I could never catch. Her name was Tabitha. But I would tell her, hey, since I couldn't catch us, now I done turned back from the monster and turned to Daddy. Come on, Tabitha, come on, I done turned now. And she would come every time, come right to me. Then after she sit in my lap, I look at her. I don't turn back to the monster now. And she'd be screwed after. And every time she would come to me, but I had one, her name was Ella Lachey. And I would tell her, I don't turn back. I'm back to Daddy now. She'd scream, ah! She'd scream out and she's gone. She never would come. But the only one I could never catch was Tabitha. So when you come in, your child don't know what kind of day you had. They don't know how hard of day you had. All their little children, they got the little honest heart, their little mind that you daddy, and they're ready to play. So I played with them. And not only that, for my wife had the children. When she gave birth to the children, I would stay up. I would rock them at night. I would get up when they cry. Because if you can carry that baby 9 months, I'm a man. I can do my part. I get up and do it. Not only just when they wet on themselves, I change the pamper. When they have pooped on themselves, sometimes they have diarrhea. You know what I'm talking about. All up the back, up the neck. I just take them to the tub and just bath them. Didn't bother me none. That was my child. You know you're a daddy first. Most of them want to come in, they want to lay back, let the wife do everything. And when at night, when the baby cry, they don't want to touch the child. And if he poop on himself, they definitely don't want to touch him. They don't want to rock the child. They don't want to spend time with him. That is your child too. And another thing, when my children grew up, they ain't never heard me scream at my wife. They never heard me holler. They never hear me bull battle, get a bulldog face, shining, just so mad. I never done that. Because I love my wife. And that's the thing. Being a man, you got to have control. And your control comes from God. You be a praying man. You can come in when you're tired. You can come in when you don't feel so good. And you can play with that child because child just got an honest heart. It's got a clear mind. It don't understand. All it understands is you are my daddy. And I'm ready to play. So let me tell you fathers out there. Help your wife. If you have to get up with the child, rock the child. Change the pampers. Fix the bottle. I fixed the bottle. I done it all because I'm going to tell you something. When she carried that child 9 months, I figured I need to do something. And that's what the child, that's why they so close to me, because I did everything. Played with them. Come in and play checkers with them. Play basketball with them. After I took my shower, the last thing I did was eat. But the first thing I did when they come in with them bright eyes and glad in their heart and jumping up and down and dad is home, it is time to play. Well, it was time to play. You see, spend time with your children. Get to know your children. Because I'm going to tell you something. You're a father first. The job is good. But after you get off the job, you're a father first. Take care of your home. Take care of your wife. Take care of your children. Don't make them sad. Have some time. Set some time aside to spend with them. If I spend it with them every time I come in from work. I would play with my children. I would talk to my children. Like I said, play basketball. Play checkers. Whatever the game they want to play, I played it. Because you know what? The child is looking at you. You the father. You the head of the house. they are looking at you. You the king of your castle, they are looking at you. The king, if he do right, do what he's supposed to do, and I tell you one thing, the children could be. They could be a role model. Because they could say, my dad done this, so I'm going to do it. And now every child, I think the only one I got now is 42 years old. 42, I believe. But I'm going to tell you this. They'll never say that they saw their dad and misused their mother. And that's just the way it's going to be. When a man beat on a woman, he's not much of a man. Scream and holler at his wife, he's not much of a man. When you put an idea out there, won't go along with the idea, it's got to always be his way, he's not much of a man. Because a man going to listen to his wife. Even in the Bible days, God told Abraham, hearken unto your wife. Listen to her. See what she has to say. If you don't do that, you can get mad. You can look like whoever you want to look like, but you're not right. A father do the things that I'm telling you I did. Worked hard, taught him how to work. Had a boy driving a lawnmower tractor when he was 8 years old. We had a 36 yard. My children drove the lawnmower tractor. They helped me work there. When people see them out there, when they got a 16 and want a job, they gave them a job. They said, we know your work, because we see you out there. Lawn care service, had a janitorial service. Also, I worked for the state. So let me tell you something. Train the child in the way they should go. Train them how to work. We went to church Wednesday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Sunday morning. Let them know about the Lord. Don't leave the Lord out of nothing that you do. This is what I'm hoping for, that y'all take heed to what I'm saying. Be the father. Be the father that you're supposed to be. Thank y'all. Bye.